Morning, fellow zombies. Are we alive yet? Are we awake yet? Don't ask me. I'm not there yet either. Actually screwed up, sleep deprived, and everything else twisted in between. 3:21 in the morning for a Saturday, the 11th of May, 2024. Apartment living sometimes is hard. We just got through with another session. I've been here several years already in this apartment. With my brother here for about 3 years, and after that, I lost track after that. There have been times when we've actually had some neighbors disturbed one way or another. We've also had atmospheric conditions and weird ass conditions that would trigger the master alarm. A master alarm is something when you pull those levers down in the apartments, everything would go hell in a handbasket outside. Lights go on, screeching noises, and then inside the apartment it's even worse. By federal and state laws, we have to have speakers uncovered and listened to because they're supposed to warn us about a disaster happening, technically and theoretically, that is. But the problem is, we've had human intervention with these things, people using them as a toy, just to get a rise about 1 or 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock in the frickin' morning. So 3 o'clock this morning, a damn alarm went off. I noticed that very few people actually heed this damn thing. About 3 or 4 weeks ago, we actually had these things serviced. We actually had gentlemen coming through into our apartments, into our lives, checking out the overhead sprinkler systems to see if everything is working. I actually wanted to see if the damn things were covered or uncovered, but if they're still there, okay, fine, they're there. And then for about an hour or so, he checks out the alarm system in each building. It gets triggered. Irritating as it is, but it's part of his job. And I had to keep myself without going nuts and saying this frickin' sucks and go thermal on this one. But guy was doing his job. I'm not going to argue with it. I'm not. The things are supposed to save us. The things are supposed to alert us if we have any issues in the apartment complex, such as if somebody's apartment was smoking somehow. Now, what would that mean if an apartment was smoking? Which would mean there would have been some kind of fire happening in it. But in his case, or in each and every other case I've come across, what fire? There had been a few incidents in this place since I got here, me and my brother, until he passed away, and then I'm living here. That I barely noticed that there was any fires, but there were. There was one at a time. Actually, there have been two fires in this place, but I had yet to hear the master fire go off. Nobody yelled and screamed, "Pull the lever," or anything else like that. No, they didn't. So one particular apartment a long time ago was burned, and down below had smoke, uh, well, smoked out issues, and then when there was water being poured under the fire from upstairs, the water would drain downstairs and ruin another apartment. So if there was going to be issues, we'd see it. But the master alarm didn't scream in that time. Then there was another time, I think prior to that, or I don't know, somewhere. or another building in here in the complex. They also had the same issue. Fire in that apartment, usually in the kitchen, I think. And then down below would be suffering from it. Not because of the smoke, but because of the water. Water goes downhill because of gravity. Don't we know that one? Seeps through the hills and drips through the sprinkler heads and damage things left and right. So now we've got this going on. Nearly every time we've had that master alarm, I would hear the fire department coming by and turning the damn thing off. They come in their full gear turnouts and everything else. But this is how it's supposed to be. You have a master alarm going off. Everyone's supposed to go out and out of the buildings and say, "What the hell's going on? What the hell's going on?" Most of the time, these people don't even pay attention to the damn alarms. They just don't. I woke up and I'm thinking to myself, this ain't an emergency. Why? My apartment's not on fire. There's no smoke. Okay. But there's also no smoke going into the apartment. Nothing from the outside. Okay. So I went outside, as I am right now. My dog is almost tone deaf. She can't deal with it. She just sleeps through it. And I don't know what's going on either. But it's cold enough outside for a hoodie. Yeah, here I am with a vest and a shirt on. Trying to answer a question. What the hell am I doing up this early in the morning? They say, hell out of me. Oh, I forgot to collect that one. Addison. They're kicking our rates up again. Public Utility Commission of California has decided to raise the rates on us again, which means they're going to be like about another $25 added to my bill if I'm getting another one, which I'm going to get another one. So if my bill is at a certain level, I'm going to get 25 extra bucks on the damn thing. Schmucks. Non-regulatory, and I got to deal with these assholes. But no, what I have to deal with, I got neighbors go outside grumbling now. It wasn't my fault. I woke up like everybody else. No, I tried not to wake up for this damn thing, but when you hear that screeching, and it's irritating as hell. Yeah, this is the kind of thing I wake up to in the morning. Yeah, how's your Saturday been so far? I still want to go back to bed and sleep, but I can't now. Why? I'm up.